Hello, one and all. Ernie Rivera here. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am, in fact, late for the party, but I wanted to jump on board and I wanted to check out the trailer for Wicked 2024. I hear it's going to be a two-part movie, so I guess we're going to get the first part in 2024 and summer of 2024, and we're going to get the second part in 25 or 26. I'm not sure, but I really wanted to check out the trailer. I'm big into plays. I check them out when I can. I have seen Wicked at the Pantages in LA, so let's see what it looks like, and let's see what I think. All right, let's get to it. In 3, 2, 1.
The best way to bring folks together
Okay.
is to give them a real good enemy.
You're green.
I am.
Something
Visuals are kind of neat.
Something just takes over me. And when it does, bad things happen.
I'm not a huge fan of Ariana Grande. I know.
The sky's the limit.
But I think Jeff Goldblum plays a wizard. That's so cool. I love Jeff Goldblum.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
All right. Okay, so I don't want to be that guy. I really don't, but I'm pretty underwhelmed by this thing. So let's talk about it. I said the visuals were kind of neat, and I guess they're kind of neat, but at the same time, it looks so much like the CGI stuff that Hollywood is just pumping out right now, And when we look at something like Disney's Avengers movies, they're putting hundreds of millions of dollars into these films to make it look a certain way, and it looks so fake because it's like there's something to be said for practical effects. I think the best CGI is when you mix the two. That's not so when you're creating a whole world out of like a drawing. It's like when you see these AI pictures and they look like uncanny. It's the same thing with these types of movies, and I'm just not feeling it. As for the cast, it's like I am into Jeff Goldblum. I'm not sure who too many of the people are in this particular cast. I know Ariana Grande, and I'm not, I'm not a super fan of hers. Like I know I don't want this video to be a bummer. Don't hate mail me, spam me, or anything like that. But don't anyway. But so the thing about Ariana Grande is I remember her when she was like coming up on Nickelodeon, and I'm not gonna say she doesn't have some talent, because I think that a lot of stuff she pulled off with some of her earlier characters, like I think it really worked. I think she puts a lot of time and effort into what she does. I think she probably puts a lot more work into her musical side than her acting side. Alphaba, I don't know if I know that actress off the top of my head. I will definitely be looking into her. I'm not one of these guys where it's like you're what's the word? I'm not one of these guys where I'm being like a snob because I'm like, oh well, it's not like the musical I saw at the theater. It's not like that. It's like, but I mean, when I did see it at the theater, like they put a lot of work into it. Like it showed. We had amazing singers. I wish I had gotten to see it with Adina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth. I saw the tour later on, but I didn't see it with the original cast. But it was still fantastic. And there are things that work about translating projects to the screen from the stage, and there are things that don't work. I like that they are trying to make the world seem grander because you have the ability to do that, but again, not when you're just like painting these CGI pictures. It looks weird. When we look at movies like Godzilla Minus One that just came out of Japan, they didn't make it for hundreds of millions of dollars. They made it for under $15 million. They used a lot of practical effects, and the CGI they did use, they used it to cover up, to mask little things, to make it look more seamless. And that's more what I'm going for. The singing, I didn't hear too much from the trailer. I heard a little bit of alphabet at the end, and I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic. My take, will I see it in theaters? I don't know. Based on the trailer, I don't know. I think I might wait for it to stream. That's not to say I'm not going to really enjoy it, but I think I might wait for this one to stream. So yeah, I hate to be a downer on this one, but real quick, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, leaving a comment in the comment section. I love to read those comments. I love to respond to those comments. I respond to everyone I can. And again, if you could like and subscribe, it's really helping out this channel. We're starting to get a little bit of traction here. I just started it off, but I am really optimistic for this one. So with your help, let's do this. Thank you so much, family. One movie I am super excited for this summer is Joker 2, and I am basing that entirely on my appreciation of the first Joker. I think that it was interesting. I think that they really borrowed a lot from Scorsese, from the King of Comedy, as well as a few other films. But I think it worked. I loved Joaquin Phoenix's performance. I love that they Taxi Driver. That was the other one. I thought of that right now because I love that Robert De Niro was in there. I love their back and forth. I think it made for an excellent scene. I think it was a very good movie. How am I feeling about Joker 2 being, I believe, supposedly, allegedly, a musical? I'm intrigued. And I may have to do an entire Joker 2 video on the movie coming out this summer very soon. I think it deserves its own video. So thank you, one and all, family, for being here with me today. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, a good night, good whatever, wherever you are today. And I love you all. Take care. I will see you soon. Monologue coming in one day and another one in 2 days. We are doing The Money, and then we are doing Supernatural. And that is before I go out to Vegas to shoot a few scenes for a movie, which I will talk about a little bit later. Thank you so much, friends and family. Love you all. Peace.